sure that this one is in the middle. Go to the next one. Pull this tight. Got this one underneath. Pull it tight. Now we go up front. Line this up. I also like to always take the tip off a little bit, like so, it doesn't split the wood. And then I go around here, hold on, go to the next one. Make sure that the knot is in the center, like so. Tie it up. Now I need a little bit more wax here, as I can feel it. Go to the next spring. Tighten it, make sure that the knot is in the center. And underneath, tighten it. Now I feel it again right here. There we go. I did it before, but with the use of tying it down, it wears off a little bit. Okay. Tighten this a little bit, make sure that the knot is in the middle. And there you have it. I'm going to tighten this up here and go all the way around it. We have finished now the tie down of the springs. The next step will be to apply the burlap. The burlap I'm using here is from a heavier grade. Now what we have to do first is sew the burlap onto the springs. We're gonna tack the burlap onto the frame very loosely. For that I'm using the blue tacks, number 4. Okay, now we are sewing on the springs, actually the ring of the spring, and we start here. We are feeling where the ring is approximately, and we are not trying to sew on the spring twine, because if you do, then you split the spring twine, and that's not a good thing. Now we start here with a slip knot. Tighten this up. Make sure that this is loose. Then we go down here. We can see right there is the spring, goes up here. Now I'm sewing this on. Keep it loose, but when you sew the burlap onto the ring, you make sure that you really get the ring snug. I'll tighten this up a little bit. Now this is going to be loose. Next step, next ring. Tighten this up and then loosen it. Okay, we are doing this because that the burlap stays flexible. You cannot stretch this, because when you stretch this, the tension from the whole upholstery, from the stuffing, when you sit on it, may tear the burlap, and that's not what we want. So that is the reason why we are sewing this burlap on very loose. And of course the stitch. So there we go. Now the next one, there's the ring right there, goes up here. And again, try not to get the spring twine, very important, so we don't damage it. And we loosen this up. Now the stitch itself is tight to the ring, so it's just that we give it some slack, so there's flexibility to it. I'm going to sew this all the way around until we come to the next stitch.